Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the New York Jets franchise on Madden 20 for the PC. The Jets are reeling from a second loss in a row and the second of the season to the Miami Dolphins. Tonight, the New York Giants are what the Jets need to defend against, and that may be hard to do. Although they are at 6-3 on the season, they have a rookie quarterback and not one that is highly rated. Leonard Taylor has been playing some outstanding ball this season, though. He has a superstar in Saquon Barkley, which is telling a lot about what the Jets defense will need to focus their efforts on. Not saying that Michael Gallup and Sterling Shepard aren't doing their part, but we are talking about a rookie quarterback. Well, then again, Taylor has only thrown one interception all season, and the Giants have the number one offense. Can the Jets move the ball and keep pace with the scoring power that the Giants have going into tonight? Let's find out as the Jets have taken the field as they get ready to take on these Giants for the battle for MetLife Stadium here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Malcolm Collins is back deep as Daniel Carlson gets us underway here in MetLife. And that one bounces off the crossbar and back into the field of play, but it will come out to the 25. And there is Leonard Taylor's numbers on the season: 10 touchdowns, 1 interception so far. I would consider those some pretty good numbers for a rookie quarterback. So now in 1st and 10 out of the I formation. The handoff goes to Barkley, and he is stopped in the middle of the field, and there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Guilty of it is Trey Seymour. That backs him up 10 yards, and now the Giants are playing out of the shotgun. The give is to Barkley, and he's to the 19-yard line. And they still have quite a bit of real estate to cover. This is the offensive line. The starting lineup of the Giants. And Barkley definitely the icing on the cake. And up the middle again he goes out to the 26-yard line, 3rd and 9. Taylor drops back, completes it. Deshaun Hamilton out to the 39-yard line. A first down for the Giants. And they're in excellent field position now. Taylor dropping back again. Can't find anybody open and takes a sack. Leonard Williams getting to him back at the 33. That brings on 2nd and 17 now. The give is to backup halfback Jeremiah Jackson, and he gets out to the 33, and injured is Giants center Chris Lowe being escorted back to the locker room. We'll have to get a report on that. Barkley on the screen pass doesn't get much, only about a yard or so. That brings up 4th and 15 and a punt. There is the numbers for Sam Darnold: 14 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, so he's still in plus territory. We'll have to see how this game goes, though. And the first pass is complete to Carl Arsenault, out to the 36-yard line, and a first down. 2nd and 12 now, and up the middle goes Jackson, and he near the first down marker. 3rd and 3 coming up, and the pass over the middle is dropped. Trayvon Wesco cannot handle the pass. So the Giants will get it back after a punt from these Jets. That's from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. Taylor completes it up the middle to tight end Ray Miranda. First down, Giants. From the 43-yard line. They fake the handoff to Barkley. Throw complete to Evan Ingram for another first down. It's now 3rd and 5, and this one is complete as well. Ooh, that was quite the acrobatic tackle right there. 2nd and 9, and Barkley looks gassed, but he gets the ball and goes up the middle to the 22. That brings up 3rd and 3. The pass is complete. Shepard on a simple slant pattern makes the first down grab. Now 2nd and goal, and Jackson is in there for the score. Talk about your offensive line opening up a hole. If you take a look at this on the replay, there was a huge hole. I don't know of any halfback in the league that would not have made the score under those circumstances. So the Giants take the early lead 7-0. Now the Jets from their own 16-yard line. Darnold throws deep, and it's caught. John Ross for a first down out to the 45-yard line of the Giants. The first down give is to Jackson up the middle, and he gets to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3. Toss to the right, and Jackson can't get out of the backfield and is snowed under. Finally tackled by Wilson. Now on 3rd and 12, Darnold drops back, throws, and that one is broken up. Very well could have been intercepted by Avery Sylvester. So the Giants get another shot at it from their own 16. Barkley up the middle, fights his way out to the 21. 3rd and 4. Taylor lets it go, and over the middle, it's complete to Hamilton. How did he hang on to that football? He was absolutely smothered. And Barkley gets smothered in the backfield. 3rd and 12, flag on the play, and the tackle is made at the 46, but the flag is, it's an offside penalty against the Jets. Lorenzo Carter making the jump. Well, that is bound to happen every once in a while. He is a very aggressive player. Taylor throws, first down, and out of bounds, Michael Gallup. Now the Giants from the 45 of the Jets complete this pass out to Shepard for another first down. 2nd and 9, Barkley goes up the middle, has lots of room inside the 10-yard line, and they're going to mark him back at the 11 on 1st and 10 at the 11. First down could be made inside the 1, and that one is complete to Jackson down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 5, and that one is almost intercepted. Jamal Adams is going to beat himself up over that. I know he will. The pass into the end zone. Saquon Barkley is out of the back of the end zone, bringing up 4th and 5. Aldrich Rosas comes on for a 22-yard field goal. It's good, and the Giants take a 10-0 lead. With only a minute 20 left in the half, can the Jets do anything? And a very short gain from Thomas. On 3rd and 7, Darnold drops back, throws complete to Carl Arsenault. Lots of room running down the field, and finally out of bounds at the 9. Lenny Hendrick got just enough of him to drive him out of bounds. And now from the 9, Darnold drifts right, throws, touchdown, Mecole Hardman. When Darnold is flushed out of the pocket like that, it's normally not a good thing. But this one was a touchdown pass, and Hardman brings the Jets just that much closer to the Giants. 10-7 is your score. 4 plays and 75 yards later. Now the Giants with 58 seconds left Can they do anything with it? The pass complete over the middle to Hamilton, and he has the first down out to the 39. Taylor out of the shotgun, has all day to throw it, and finds himself Sterling Shepard at the 31-yard line of the Jets. You're seeing that quick strike ability of the Giants here in action. From the 31, the kick by Rosas is good. 13-7, and that will take us into halftime. Passing has been a big part of the equation for both teams. Barkley has been held to 53 yards on the ground, and for the Giants' game plan, that is keeping him in check. On the other side, Jackson and Jacobs have been held to just 12 yards running, and that has hindered the offensive efforts of the Jets. And can the Jets turn this around here at halftime? Stay tuned to find out, because we'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium, where the Giants have a 13-7 advantage over the Jets. During the first half, Darnold and company had a major struggle moving the ball down the field with an almost non-existent running game. Can that passing attack do a little more damage and allow them to take the lead away from the Giants? Let's find out. The Jets start the second half at their own 25-yard line. A pistol look from the Jets. Darnold back to pass, throws complete to Arsenault. He has the first down to the 39-yard line of the Giants. Darnold may have found a weakness, and he is very willing to exploit it. Jacobs taking it left, and he is taken down at the 41 for a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 11 now. The pass is knocked away. Bobby McCain getting a hand in there, and that means the Jets will need to punt the ball. Vedvik sends it on its way. Jackson fields it at the 9 and is taken down at the 10. Now, with time of possession being lopsided, can the Giants take advantage of that? Barkley up the middle, and he for short yardage out to the 13-yard line. Now 3rd and 9. Taylor back to pass, completes this one. Gallup loses the first down in an effort to get more yardage. Tackled 2 yards shy of the sticks. The Jets now from the 36-yard line. And a pass again out to the left-hand side. That one completed to Chris Herndon out to the 46-yard line. Jackson on the draw play gets down to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 4 now. And the fake handoff to Jackson to throw to Herndon, and it's caught for the first down at the 13-yard line. Jackson, the lone setback, the fake handoff. Darnold floats to the right, and it's intercepted. Jabril Peppers at the 2-yard line goes out of bounds, makes the catch. It was intended for Thomas. The ball never had a chance because it just didn't have enough air under it. And Taylor from the 2-yard line throws complete. Tight end Darnell Drawn making the catch. That brings up 2nd and 2. The ball given to Barkley up the middle, and he has the first down. From the 15-yard line, Barkley, lots of room out to the right. Excellent blocking and out of bounds at the 35. Remember, folks, this drive started on the 2-yard line, and Taylor goes down. Back at the 30-yard line, taken down by Marcus May. And that brings up 2nd and 15. The play action pass, the throw deep, and it's intercepted. Marcus May is taking it back inside Giant territory, but there's a flag and defensive interference, looks like. The call, Brian Poole, And I am not sure why they called it Jet football. It should be Giants, I would think, going the other way. Darnold fumbles the football. And this one is recovered by the Giants. Yeah, he's saying he just needs to squeeze the ball a little bit better. By the way, that one was recovered by Quinnen Williams, former Jet. And up the middle goes Barkley to the 29-yard line. 3rd and 10. Taylor back to pass, completes this one over the middle to the 10-yard line to Evan Ingram. That brings us to the end of the third quarter with your score still 13-7, but the Giants are knocking on the door. Barkley down to the 7, only a 2-yard gain. 3rd and goal, and this one is caught for the touchdown. Michael Gallup on the simple slant pattern that gets him inside and uncovered into the end zone. And Taylor has no problem making that pass. The 2-point conversion is good. Evan Ingram, yeah, that is a good 2-point conversion. I was wondering whether he made it all the way to the line or not, but it's now 21-7. Darnold back to pass, throws complete to Arsenault, and he takes it out to the 41. They like that slant pattern, and again it's another slant pattern. Completed to Arsenault and out of bounds at the 40 of the Giants. Darnold lets it fly again. It's almost intercepted by Ronald Darby. He was trying to hit Arsenault again on that slant pattern. That may have been sniffed out. Darnold not changing his plans, and he throws into quadruple coverage. And he probably should have gone the other way because that was open. A turnover on downs means the Giants get it back, and Barkley takes it up the middle. Tough running to the 49. 3rd and 1. A screen out to Gallup, and he is stopped shy of the line. So that brings up 4th and 1. The Jets get another shot. Hardman takes a nice juke to the left and is open all the way down to the 48-yard line of the Giants. Excellent field position to start out. Darnold back to pass again. Floats to the right and hits John Ross at the 34. Now the pass upcoming again, this time to Carl Arsenault in the middle of the field, and he takes it down to the 16. Darnold back it, drifting right again, and this one is complete to John Ross, 16 yards. Touchdown, Jets. The Giants just don't seem to have an answer for that slant pattern that the Jets have going on right now. That makes this a one-score game. And Jabril Peppers on the sideline. He just doesn't understand what's happening. And that could be a problem for the Giants. The bigger problem is for the Jets. They need to be able to stop Saquon Barkley, and there he goes again. Out to the 40-yard line and a first down for the Giants. Out of the I formation, the draw play. Another 5 yards for Barkley. And I have a feeling that at this point in the game, that defense is getting pretty tired. 3rd and 1 now. Taylor throws complete. Shepard to the 40-yard line. Jackson in there now, and he gets it on another draw play. Short yardage, but the Giants are slowly and methodically making it down the field. 2nd and 6. This one is complete to Barkley at the 32-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 2, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 21-14 is your score. Taylor throws it out to Barkley, complete, and he is running wild down the sideline. It finally stopped at the 3-yard line. A false start. Takes him back to the 8. A pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Evan Ingram. That puts the Giants back up by 2 scores. And I don't know if the Jets have it figured out well enough, this defense anyway, to make it down the field twice with the time that's allotted. And Arsenault makes the catch, and he is on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. I thought that there may not be enough time, and well, there might not be, but man, 2 plays, and the Jets bring this back to a 1-score football game, 28-21, via a 72-yard pass play from Darnold to Arsenault, and Arsenault is definitely taking advantage of every opportunity that he has tonight. The Jets take their chances, maybe a fumble, but this one is a first down to Barkley out to the 37, and that ends the football game. 28-21 is your score. Well, this makes it 3 drop games in a row for the Jets. The defense seems to be allowing a lot more yards, and the offense is riddled with mistakes. In this game, the running game just wasn't working, and by the middle of the third quarter, it was abandoned completely. 25 yards in an entire game is having a really non-existent part of your game plan. It seems that the Jets were, in the fourth quarter anyway, finding a semblance of a real passing attack. But becoming a one-dimensional team is never a good thing, especially if your defense isn't successful in stopping the other team from scoring, which, of course, in this game, they weren't. If you notice the time of possession, the Giants held on to the ball the majority of the time. And under most circumstances, the team that can maintain control of the clock has a really big advantage in the game. Now, although Darnold threw for 362 yards and 3 touchdowns, he just can't get a handle on the turnover situation. He turned it over twice tonight, a fumble and an interception. His completion rate is really low as well, but I can't attribute all that to just him. And some of the balls are just not being caught when they should be. You know what they say, if you get your hands on the ball, it should be a catch. Sometimes the guys are being hit hard enough to jar the ball loose, but I don't know. Losing the handle on the football seems to be happening a bit more than normal, especially given the talent that this group of receivers has. Speaking of them, there was plenty of success to be spread around on both teams, but Carl Arsenault was a favorite target of Darnold, and for good reason. 235 yards on the night is a killer performance. On the defensive side of the ball, the Jets had the bulk of the tackles, but I would chalk that up to how much time they spent on the field. That could be a cause of the increased yards allowed as well. They just start getting tired out as the game goes on if they can't get off the field. They just weren't doing that tonight. The Jets are now 6-4 by virtue of that loss, tied with the Bills for the lead in the AFC. New York has the tiebreaker since they won both meetings this season, so if it comes to that, they have that to fall back on at least. Let's hope that doesn't happen, though. There were a couple of key upgrades as a result of this game. Tight end Christopher Herndon got a boost to, well, a lot. Most significantly was the deep route running. It seems that over the past few games, Darnold has been hitting him deeper down the field. I think his speed, acceleration, and catching abilities are part of that reason. The next challenge for the Jets will be Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team. Now, Washington is in a rebuilding phase, but Haskins has a very capable receiving group with rising star Kiari Red and veteran and former Jet, I might add, Antonio Callaway. Obviously, he found a team to pay that price tag he was asking for, and it was exorbitant. On defense, though, they have a very capable line and Miles Jack in the middle of the field that I would suspect will be causing disruption up the middle. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. The Jets dropped a third game in a row this week against the Giants. Next, they play another NFC East team from Washington this time. Will they be prepared enough to get back on track? The running game didn't help at all this week, and it needs to start being a factor if the Jets want to be known as anything other than a passing team. It makes the defense's job a lot easier if they know what part of the game to defend. Not having that running threat also puts a lot more pressure on the quarterback, and Darnold hardly needs that. Can New York get things moving back in the right direction? To find out, be with us as the Jets face off against the Washington football team here in MetLife Stadium. Until then, for the entire crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.